think this guy also resists elect, so we're just going to soften him up. Now we're going to head up, and we're just going to take it real slow. Rule of the Octopode. Slow and steady wins the race. Nice miscast. I don't know what else is this that little telescoping vault? Yeah, okay. I think I know this vault. What's this? There's not too much more to this, so that's good. More zombie bros. Yeah, I wanna. Does this one have a ruined door at the end? I feel like it might. Nice job. We'll let this guy come out. Oh boy. Just the old Trishula. Dead are a-walking. The dead are a-walking. There's that fan of Gale's. Glowing triple sword. How about a ring? Ordinary protection from fire would actually be a good find right now. You could give me that game. Reflect amulet. Really looking for faith. That's about the only one that I'd want to switch out. G-Spirit is just too nice for the HP factor. Got a lot of MP, so... Pack is full, huh? Ah yes, the fun mini game of I have no inventory. The Nemelex lifestyle. Put that on C so I can swap to it. Like a shapeshifter back there. Would be good to kill that. You have to be a little bit careful. We are slowly burning through food. I've just noticed that we're kind of getting down into the teens. I'm animating a lot, so I'm losing access to some of the corpses. That's partly to blame, but if I get any of these necro spells there, that's going to be the next thing. Behind door number 1, door number 2. Fireball, huh? Sorry, Mr. Reaver, you're gonna have to bring bigger spells than that. Pass wall, no. Well, we're getting some more decks. They're not the most top tier. Wish I could open up another slot, but we are full ring capacity even though our rings are pretty crappy. We're getting more and more decks. We can stash some of these. Oh, speaking of, this definitely. Sure, why not? We'll drop Cloud, because that is not that good of a card. Even though it's a legendary deck. Just when you thought the trolls were dead, they're not dead. Plenty of dig charges. So I might try to go for Abyssal Rune. This is sort of a weird character to do it on because I'm pretty vulnerable to a lot of stuff. It would be cool to get the Trove, but it's sort of awkward. I'd have to just, like, if I got the Abyssal Rune, it would probably be, you know, a relatively easy way to get a third, and I would get this treasure payout, but the problem is the treasure is probably going to be bad. It's only if it was a jewelry trove would it potentially be really good. And of course, even then, it's not exactly guaranteed that it is good. But the Abyssal Rune is also a fairly easy one to get. Oh, he didn't push me off the stairs, so that's handy. There's Nicola. So for Nicola, I think what I'm going to do is try the old Staff of Air Gambit. First we're going to take up this guy. Yes, you would. Regen a little bit. You know what? I don't like you. I'm trying to get rid of Nicola, not you. Okay. Alright, well, I don't need agility quite so much, and I also don't really care about having these zombies here. I can just kind of blast him, soften him up a little bit. That's not what I want. That's not what I wanted at all. Thank you, Degen card. That's the opposite of what I wanted. God damn. That's really bad. Those things can harpoon you and yank you over. So now I've got to deal with that on the level. I should have triple drawed. That was my mistake. Degen card is very mixed bag for a unique like that. Plain deck of summoning, huh? I can take that guy out pretty easily with summon, so it's not going to be that bad, but him being on the level is a little bit of a complication, so I have to be careful. I could find him and track him down. That would be nice. Actually, I'm gonna put this on. Get rid of these guys first. So the harpoon shot range is pretty far, but it's not 7. I'm just gonna patiently pull back some of this stuff. Once again, Rakshasa making itself annoying, like Rakshasas love to do. Oh, summoning is always nice. Read this and enchant up the Trishula. This song is the sound of my tears for having made Nicola the Iron Giant. There's his gear. He no longer has his Rapier of Alek. Phew. Oh, I know what that vault is. I know what that vault is. What I don't know is where our boy Nicola ran off to. Plain deck of summoning is not the worst, but probably get a little bit more use out of. I'm not going to open any doors until I'll take some more int. Interesting. Oh, I think I might know what this vault is too, actually. There's our boy. Okay, so now what we're going to have to do is make a bunch of summonings. I'm going to deal for... Well, we don't got a lot of summonings, as it turns out. Yeah, that's not too bad. Some good stuff, for sure. I want to get rid of Air Mage. Alright, there we go. Let's supplement this with a legendary summon. Okay. This will probably take him down. We just need to be very cautious. There we go. Yeah, he's almost dead. Down he goes. That worked well. He threw some stuff. If you're wondering why monsters seem to teleport, it's because he actually threw them at me. Which itself doesn't do direct damage, but it can kind of complicate some things sometimes. So Nightmare Nicola is dealt with. Yep, this is Ghost Vault. Sure looks fun, doesn't it? Ancient Lich. Gino Vuiz. Naga Fighter of Che. Can't imagine how a Naga Fighter of Che ended up dead in depths. How could that happen? Yeah, this vault, Green Death. So this right here, the rest of this vault is like connected to some other area in the level, so I can go ahead and clear this. I have to be careful. It's going to be it's an actual torpor snail. Again, the Sea and Viz monsters. Oh wow, it didn't hit. Well, guess I can deal with that. Oh, I see what this vault is. Never mind. I thought this was a different vault. Now I realize which vault it is. It's the Chabro vault. Yep, there is. I thought it was a different one at first, but yeah, that's what this vault is. It's shaped like a snail, and it's got torpor snails kind of spaced throughout it. It's got some nasty spawns, so it's not the easiest vault, but it's also not too hard. There's our boy. You see, you want to not let the torpor snails get the better of you. There's probably going to be a bunch more stuff in here. Maybe not too much. Yeah, we took on a little bit much at once. This one's got a lack. But you don't got our lack. Not you. Smoking Greatsword, Vamp. Gotta dig out that statue, it's impeding my access point. Always more trolls. It's the story of our lives. There's always more trolls. Orb of Destruction, that's fun. Good lord. Wonder if that was a lich, or if that was an orb spider shapeshifter. Probably a lich. Okay, glad we answered that question. I pissed off a deep troll. There's a storm dragon. Boom. Queen Ant, hello. That was a good one. No. Forgot there's always one more torpor snail in the vault itself. Deep Elf High Priest, nice. Oh, Che. Where's my ring, Che? Che Brados, you let me down. What do we have in the old vault here? This is a kind of a nightmare to open. I see faintly humming cloak that I cannot use. A book that I probably don't need. A ration, which I'm not desperate for. Yeah, this vault is probably going to stay closed. The long, slow slog through depths continues. That was necro looking. Org's Revive down to 80%. That will be usable even if I don't go all the way. I can use Infestation. I might get some use out of that.